Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Asaph Adonai, and welcome to another edition of Asaph Cafe. This is a Christmas special, part 3, actually. My guest today is Mr. Jared Moore of Montana. And again, the guest we had before, my friend Patty Reed, she's part of this program today, and I'll probably put her on the spot and have her sing a Christmas song.
Alrighty.
And her dog, PeeWee. Can you raise him up? There's little old PeeWee there. Merry Christmas, little PeeWee. This is a show where I just invite a guest every week, and we just have chips, water, orange juice sometime, and we just chat. And since it's Christmas, we're going to do some Christmas stuff here for starters. I'm not going to tell you what the name of this Christmas song is, but I think you'll know it.
She likes it.
I'm glad she does.
Go to Holland.
There you go. We three kings of Orient are.
My friend Steve, he come over, he noticed I had a whole bunch of keyboards, and he started playing them, and she was just howling right along with it.
You talking about PeeWee?
Yeah,
was
PeeWee.
howling along?
PeeWee
Cool.
was just right along with him.
Well, do you know a song that made him do that?
Well, he had his own classical songs, so he kind of made it up, so I really couldn't. But, I mean, anything like Silent Night.
All right, let's see if we can get him to go, "Ow!" That'd be kind of cute. Let's see if we can get that, okay? I'll do Silent Night and see if this will work.
Beautiful song.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed a note there. Let me do it again. That's better.
Beautiful.
We can pick a lower key if that was too high. You want to try it again?
Oh, that was
Sure,
beautiful.
sure.
Let's try a little bit lower here. Let's try
I'm
this
still
key
getting
here.
used to the first soprano on my voice.
Okay, let's try this key here, the same verse, and see if it works. And Jared, you're welcome to sing along if you know the
We
words.
didn't get a yawn out of him.
You guys are so talented. I don't want to destroy what you're doing.
All right, let's try it again. Ready? Let's see if we get PeeWee to sing along.
Yeah, come on, PeeWee. Pick it up.
Ready? And here's the intro.
Yeah. That sounds more traditional.
Okay. That's way, way easier for your voice, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
I'm
Well-
still getting used to going the first soprano. I tried Adele Rolling in the Deep at karaoke at West Sides last Thursday, and as soon as I hit that high note, it kind of freaked out my ears, so I stopped and the DJ's going, "What's going on?"
Okay, are you still considering going out for that show you were talking about last time?
Yeah, I'm
It was at The Voice, wasn't it?
yeah, it was The Voice.
Yeah, do you have an audition tape already, or are you putting one together?
No, I have to work on that still.
Well, I sure hope you make that show, because if she gets on The Voice, I'm going to be able to say, hey, I know that girl.
Yeah, well, like I said, my goal is basically to sing something from Journey, which I'm really good at, right? Don't Stop Believing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm hoping to impress them so much, because I can sing to the backs of chairs. If they hit their button really quick enough and hard enough, it'll help them snap the spring, and they keep spinning.
All right,
and they
can
spin
you
out.
sing like maybe half a verse of what you want to do from that group Journey if you get on there?
Yeah, I can do the
I won't
whole,
be
I
able to
know the
play.
whole song.
Well, go ahead. Go for it. Take it.
Oh,
Maybe you'll
really?
be seen.
Okay, let me
Go ahead. Let's
something.
give us some Journey here.
All right.
Okay.
This ought to be interesting. Go ahead.
Don't Stop Believing.
Oh.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. A singer in a smoke-filled room, the smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile, it can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers are waiting up and down the boulevards. Their shadows searching in the night. Street lights, people living just to find emotion, falling somewhere in the night. Don't stop believing. Hold on to the feeling. Street lights, people.
Yay!
All
There
right.
you go.
I don't know that song, so I couldn't do any fill-in notes,
Oh, I
but
stomped the piano player.
anyway, who knows? Maybe somebody from The Voice will see this show
It's a good
and
song.
give
Yeah.
Patty a chance to
I
audition
really
for The
love
Voice.
it.
It's a good song to not know.
What's the name of the song?
It was Don't Stop Believing.
Don't Stop Believing by Journey, right?
Yeah.
All right,
It's been around
people
for
out
a
there in
while.
TV land who heard that just now, maybe someone will
It's my dream.
help her get on The Voice with that
It's my
song.
dream to make the judges' chairs spin out. That's my dream.
Well, I hope that happens. I mean, I couldn't do any notes for you because I don't know that song, but it sounded pretty good to
We'll have to ask
me.
Steve Perry to help you out there.
Well, that sounded good, and
It sounded good.
it did.
Yeah, ever
And
since
it probably
I-
sounded even better when you had the right notes around it.
Yeah.
Since I didn't
Well,
know it,
yeah,
I can't.
Yeah.
I
I'm
couldn't
I'm
really-
used to singing in that second soprano, first alto range, and now
Uh-huh.
I've got to learn how to sing in first soprano range too, since I've been taking the crystallized ginseng, which I didn't know it was going to do that. My friend Steve didn't tell me that it really does improve your voice that much. He said this will help your voice, and I take honey, and I take a lot of honey and a lot of lemon juice with hot tea. So
I didn't know that. That's
Oh, yeah.
interesting.
You guys can keep talking. I was doing some stuff.
Oh, jam away. Yes, sir. Please.
That's called "God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen." It's the name of
Oh,
that,
yeah.
the first part.
Another
Yeah.
classic right there.
Yeah, all those songs are classics. All right, Jared, I got to ask you: do you have a favorite Christmas song?
Wow. It's tough. I think they get overplayed so much.
Which one is that?
Well, a lot of them do.
Well, perhaps, yeah.
It's like you go to the bus stop and you hear the same. jump.
Yeah, like what I'm doing now, huh?
No, this is a beautiful piece.
I think I know. I think I know the right
You can
song
hear
for
a lot
Jared
of-
here.
You got
hear a
one
lot
for
of-
me?
Yes, I've got a song for you here.
Surprise me. Hit me.
Okay.
And a lot of recordings have children singing different songs.
This is
Yeah.
going to be for him here.
Oh, you got one for me?
Yeah.
Just don't ask me
He's
to
so
sing.
special.
Just don't ask me to sing.
You just specialized him. James Carey will be here any time now. You're making him green with envy.
Now I'm just doing that in fun.
Although I guess we
The Grinch.
wish you a Merry
You almost
Christmas.
mismatched his
Yeah.
hat
That's
for a
just a
second.
genuinely good, you know.
It is. I was just poking fun with
Oh,
that Grinch
no, of
too.
course.
You're not a Grinch. Pretty cool guy, actually.
I'm just here to eat crackers.
Actually, Jared came by my house just last night, and we were looking at a little bit of Star Trek.
Yes, sir.
What was the name of it? The Resurrection?
No, the
Insurrection or whatever that is.
First Contact.
First Contact, that's it.
The one with the idiot Borg.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have the entire Star
Resistance
Trek.
is futile.
Yeah, I have the entire Star Trek collection, so
He has all of
he
them.
came over. He came over, and we're
Right.
looking at a little bit of that last
Sci-fi
night.
to go.
No, I got fish-eyed when I saw that. He had all of the. I was like, yes.
The little Star Trek
Oh,
there.
that's cool. You can play that. We'll let you get away with that. They had Christmas on the ship. We know they did. Or after they got done doing the scene, anyway.
Well, it was just part of the movie.
You want some crackers? No, it's missing probably hamburger or something.
Beautiful piece.
Yeah, for the dog here.
Much is that dog in the window? How much is that dog in
So we gotta get a dog song in for little PeeWee too. So that's his little Christmas.
She's a Christmas dog. She was born actually on December 12th, 2005.
Okay.
And her mom
Happy
must have been
birthday.
doing math because the first puppies that came out were the 3 boys. Because they were born exactly at 12 minutes after on 12/12. So it was a 12/12/12 day. And then 3 minutes later came her sister and her.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so she's rambunctious. She likes to chase a stuffed duck. So
All right.
she goes duck hunting.
That's great. Now we've played a song for PeeWee for Christmas, one for Jared, and let's see if you guys know this, and let's have fun. We'll play Name That Tune. This is a
do
Christmas
it.
song, and I'm not going to tell you. The first one to get 2 points wins. I'm going to be Jim Lang. You remember that show? This is probably before your time.
No,
Was
I do remember.
You remember
I know what
that?
you're talking about. Yeah.
Name That
came out-
Tune
Yes,
with Jim
I
Lang?
remember it a long time. It's in black and white.
Okay, we'll have a small segment of Name That Tune since it's Christmas.
Let's do it.
Got my little bench time. All right, first one, if you get 2 points wins. Here's the first song.
PeeWee's gonna win.
Ready? Here we go.
Imagine.
And you have till I stop playing. Whoever names the song first gets a point. And if I stop in the middle of a song, wherever you don't get it, nobody gets a point.
Got it.
Okay.
2 points. Got it?
Rock and roll.
All right. I'm sorry. Let me try it again. 1, 2, 3.
Up on a housetop.
Nope.
Old Saint Nick?
Nope.
I know the words to this.
I'll do it again.
Up on the rooftop.
Nope, that's not it. It sounds similar.
Down comes good old Santa Claus.
Yeah, she got it. That's
Which
right.
one?
Down comes good old Santa Claus?
No, actually, that's called Mrs. Santa Claus.
Oh, well, see,
It sounds like-
Does a big time.
Okay, well, got you on that one. Actually, Nat King Cole made that song famous.
Really?
Oh.
Yes, it's called Mrs. Santa Claus.
I didn't.
And the middle part goes like
That's a
this.
When
powerful
she gets
name
mad,
right
her
there.
claws come out. Okay.
You recognize it?
Once you said Nat King Cole, I absolutely do.
No, I don't.
And then here's the conclusion. That's
okay.
Mrs. Santa
Exactly.
Claus.
That guy's couldn't remember the word.
Yeah, it's. I'm waiting to hear the click, click, click.
Yeah.
That's called Mrs. Santa Claus. Nat King Cole made that famous.
Oh.
That's a tricky one. For,
Yes, I know.
for
Hey,
our
it's,
game
it's
show. That's a
Christmas.
good one.
Okay. Well, yeah, it
'Cause
gets you
does.
thinking.
Well, it does. It sounds exactly
Only
like
glory.
All right, let's try a second one. Let's see if you know this
Okay.
one here.
Fire away.
Here's a little ballad here. This is an actual Christmas song.
Okay.
It just reminds me of Charlie Brown Christmas.
Close.
Really?
Still don't know. There it is.
You got me on that one. I have no idea.
That's called The Little Boy Santa Claus Forgot.
Oh, see, now you're picking things that I have not heard for.
Yeah,
And
that's
guess
a
who
little-
made that famous?
That's a little obscure. Who?
Natalie
Nat
Cole.
King Cole.
I was going to say Natalie Cole. I almost said Natalie Cole.
That is a song called "The Little Boy That Santa Claus Forgot."
Wow.
It had a line in there about the little boy doesn't have a daddy. The little laddie doesn't have a daddy, so he gets nothing for Christmas. It's a beautiful ballad, and if you ever get to hear it by Nat King Cole, it's well sang.
That's a bummer.
It's a bummer, yeah, I know. It's
Kind of like Frosty the Snowman, where he melts in the end. It's like,
Yeah, well, I know I'm picking some harder ones. I'll pick some more easier ones. Let's try this.
yeah,
still,
let's do that because we haven't scored any points.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to throw those
There's
two.
no score on that.
I wanted
I'm
to throw
enjoying the
those
game.
at you and see,
Oh no, bless you for that. I'm enjoying the game. I'm learning, but it's also like.
Yeah, but both of those songs are by Nat King Cole. The Little Boy That Santa Claus Forgot and Mrs. Santa Claus are both by Nat King Cole.
That's beautiful. It's good to know.
And normally with Nat King Cole, they always play the Christmas song every year. Which
Well, I'm sure his daughter
Right.
Natalie is coming up with at least a Christmas album.
I'm sure they are.
Maybe
Do you
inspired.
know who wrote that song, the Christmas song that Nat King Cole sings every year?
No, you stumped me because I know Nat wrote some of his own songs as well.
Oh, I know. That was.
Do you have any idea who wrote
Chestnuts
it?
roasting
Yeah,
on-
that's called the Christmas song. But do you have any idea who wrote it?
Astaire, right?
No, not Fred Astaire.
Really?
No.
Not Andy.
Way
Wil-
before
not
that?
Andy
Not
Williams.
Andy Williams. Not no. It was actually Mel Torme wrote that
No
song.
way.
Oh, really?
Mel Torme
Oh,
wrote
wow.
that song.
Wow, that is that's
You
bizarre.
stumped me again. You're doing good. You're doing good.
This is the song that he's probably most remembered for. Let me play a
We're
piece
just
of it for
missing
you.
the buzzer.
Yeah, give us one.
You recognize it?
yeah.
I can't remember.
That came out in the 70s. That's
Yeah. This is it.
I know the song. I just can't remember the words.
You're gonna get it. I'm kind of.
Now, there's no point on this one. I just wanted to demonstrate that. That is a song called "Call Me."
Call me.
Yeah,
when
Mel
I
Torme
need
introduced that song to the
you,
world, and it was
call
probably one of his biggest hits. But he also wrote a lot of songs, and he wrote the Christmas song, "The Chestnuts Roasting on the Open Fire."
Right.
me. That's a
People probably think that Nat King Cole wrote that song. No, Mel Torme wrote that.
Bing Cosby might have wrote it too. He did a lot.
Well, he turned
Lot
the
of
table on that.
Christmas.
Nat King Cole did.
Yeah, Nat
yeah.
King Cole sang it and introduced it to the world, but no, Mel Torme wrote that song. In fact, there's a recording of Mel Torme singing it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
cool.
good, but
Really?
it's good, but it's not Nat King Cole.
It wasn't Victor Borgia.
No. So anyway, talking about Bing Crosby, and I think I mentioned this to you before. See if you know this one.
Okay.
There, when they do the what is it, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer every
Yeah.
year?
Yeah.
That was offered to Bing Crosby. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
He was right to turn it down.
He turned it down. Bing
It's more of a
Crosby
child's-
turned it down.
It's more of a children's.
And because
song.
he turned it down, it was offered to Gene Autry.
Oh, really?
Yes, the guy that sings the Tumbling Tumbleweeds.
Bang.
The Western singing cowboy.
Yeah, the singing cowboy. See? You remember the song?
This one I know.
This is the Tumbling Tumbleweeds.
Yeah. PeeWee knows this song.
Well,
loves
anyway,
piano. She
yeah,
loves
Gene
piano.
Autry was a singing cowboy along with Roy Rogers and those
Legend.
years.
A legend.
Well, okay, I got one for you. What song did Bing Crosby sing the most that made him a #1 hit in Christmas?
Probably White Christmas.
Very good.
We'll get to that in a moment, but to finish that point I was making, Bing Crosby turned down Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, so it was offered to Gene Autry, and the rest is history.
Wow.
That's the history of that song.
Do you think he regretted that?
I don't know if he regretted it, but I think he had, I would
think that-
imagine he said, man, that could have been me on there, see?
I think that was smart.
I think what's
Don't
really
touch
funny
that
though, it actually over the time and years, children began to love it more than the adults. It became a children's #1.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
But see, Gene Autry was an interesting singer. He wasn't a Sinatra or anything, but he was good.
Oh yeah.
So when he sang Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, I think it worked. The way it was sung and the
Yeah.
sound of his voice,
Yeah.
for that particular recording, it worked.
He didn't like holding out notes very long.
Well, no, that was just his style, But it would be most interesting if Bing Crosby had sang that. I wonder it would
It
have
would
taken a
probably
different
take
course.
him or Andy Williams. They were talking about Andy Williams. They were saying that Andy Williams had the most gold records opposed to Elvis Presley, who was like number one.
That's
I can
amazing.
believe that. I can believe that.
I was going, wow.
That's
and
amazing.
he had a Christmas show. Every time he did a Christmas show, he brought his whole family out. And he had 3 other brothers, so they sung together really good. And their number one Christmas show of all time was when they had the Osmonds, when Donnie was just
Yeah, I
a little
remember
guy.
that. We're dating ourselves, aren't we?
Yes.
Now, this might be before your time, Jerry, but
I'm older than I look, but yeah, that
Yeah,
is a
Do
little
you
bit.
remember the
Every
Osmonds?
The
year.
Osmonds are not really my style. No.
That's okay, but it worked for them at the time when they were on Andy Williams. And when I was growing up, I used to watch the Andy Williams special every year. When they did that every year.
Yeah, it was delightful.
It
And
was.
I was
It was
surprised
fun.
how large the family really had.
Yeah.
From his brothers having their children and everything. It was just amazing.
Well, every once in a while they show all 4 of the brothers together singing, but Andy Williams did the little solo singing, and he was very good at it. And but getting back to Gene Autry, yeah, he did the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and it's history. The rest is history.
Stole the show, I guess, with that.
Well, he did. He did.
When you outdo Bing Crosby, yeah, that'll do it.
They had a.
That's impressive. I did not know that.
Yes, that was offered to Bing Crosby, turned it down, and Gene
That's
Autry
incredible.
sang it, and it's history. And I think somebody once asked me if they think that's why he took White Christmas, because he missed the first opportunity. That I'll never know.
I think it was because he could be very, very sentimental and very emotional on it.
Yeah.
And the women loved it. They just loved it. One time, Warner Brothers decided to make fun of Bing Crosby, and what they did is they made a hen pen with all these female hens, right?
Uh-huh.
And they had a rooster impersonating Bing. And these
Are you
hens
serious?
were going, "Wah!" They're
Was that a
falling over.
cartoon?
Yes, it
I
was.
think I remember that cartoon. Yeah, it
I
was a
gotta
real.
look for
It
that.
was
It was.
hilarious.
You could probably see it on YouTube. It was a real skinny rooster,
Yes,
right?
and
That
he
was.
could just crow better than the rest. He
I
was
gotta
just
look
awesome.
for that.
Yeah.
That sounds funny.
Well, see, when I was a little boy, they had cartoons that were really interesting. Character cartoons.
A lot
how
of
you pronounce that?
animals. Yeah.
Animals that Bugs Bunny, Woody Woodpecker, all the rest of them.
I say. Foghorn Leghorn. I say.
I
He was
could
so
never
stubborn.
get into Foghorn. He just worked my last nerve.
He had an eagle from Mr.
Boy,
Skull.
I said, come here, boy. I mean, if you had somebody in your life like that for real, just
Oh
would,
man.
it would just drive you nuts.
Oh yeah.
That Foghorn
And he
Leghorn.
was stern. He knew what he was after.
One of the funniest cartoons of that episode I saw. You know how Foghorn just go on and on and on and on. And the bad guy told him to shut up, right? Shut up. So he's talking. And then he said something about shut up, shutting up.
That's when he brings in the dog.
Yeah, so that was really funny
Felt
too.
bad for the dog.
Oh man.
Yeah, but no, Foghorn, boy, he can work your nerves though. I mean,
He was the most assertive dog.
hmm
Most assertive rooster.
Hey, our game, we're still tied 0-0.
I know we've got plenty of time still. We got about 15 minutes left. We'll make it a little bit easier, but I
Let's
wanted
make
to
it quick. I
do
got her.
all this.
One thing I did want to bring about, and then I'll leave Andy Williams alone.
Oh.
When he had the Osmonds on there, right?
Uh-huh.
He goes, and he had his brothers beside him, and they were on one side of this counter, and the Osmonds are on the other side, right? He
Mm-hmm.
goes, so what are you boys gonna do? Then one of his brothers goes, what are you boys gonna do when one of you gets singing better than the rest, and then just takes off and leaves the group? And Donnie, it was just so cute. He was so little, about 6 years old. He says, oh, well then I'll just do like you did and invite my brothers on the show and we'll sing together again. I thought that was cute as hell.
It's spunky.
Oh, it was. They laughed so hard. It was a good laugh.
Cool. So see, I just think this is fun. Just a little Christmas song show, and just
Yes, sir.
you never know the spontaneity of the show.
Well,
what
you know,
subject's
it's
going to come
important to
up.
bring laughter back.
Of
America's
course.
really having a lot of sad times in all parts, between
know
the
it.
bad weather and stuff. So it's our duty to make people laugh. That's the best medicine. You don't have to wrap it up, no package, unless you want to put a bow on yourself,
Yeah.
That's the cool thing.
Or
about
be
it.
some famous comedian or something. Just
Yeah, I can do that too.
Yeah.
I'm a Leo. I'm multi-talented, so
Or
I
be
can.
fun.
Well, maybe on a future show we'll have you do a 2 or 3 minute stand-up
We can
comedy
do the last
routine.
comic standing in Missoula.
Yeah, or something like that, and just see how that goes.
Some people have just turned into a joke. We can't help it.
Yeah.
We could just sit here for an hour and have a dunk tank.
Yeah, I don't know.
Each other.
All right, let's finish our game here. We've got
Let's do that.
still 0-0 here. Let's finish this game here.
Let's do it.
Maybe I should expand it, not only just Christmas songs, but songs in general. See if you know this one.
Okay.
Don't know it, huh?
Nope.
No idea.
Still don't know it, huh? That's the old Speed Racer cartoon.
Oh.
Never mind. Okay, I'll make it a little bit easier here.
PeeWee knew it.
Yeah, she's been silenced. She's embracing it.
She's like,
All right, let's try another one here and see if you know this one. And this time, to make the game interesting, I may start in the middle of a song too.
Oh, okay.
Let's have a
All
challenge.
I'm usually
Yes.
pretty
Okay.
good.
Still 0-0. We got 15 minutes left on this show, Christmas show here. Let's see if somebody can get a point. All right, let's try this
I
one
don't
here.
understand.
Me either.
I'm gonna do it in slow
I don't
motion
wanna
so you
go
can hear the
home
note.
with a donut.
Here we go.
Let's do it.
I'm sorry, wrong note. Let me try it again.
Backward?
Not even close.
No, that wasn't who played it.
The Four Tops. That's a hint. I'll do it again.
I think I know the composer. I don't know.
Oh, what's the woman's name? I know the song. It's a woman's name.
Yes, it is a woman's name.
You're throwing spades at us.
It's called Bernadette.
Bernadette.
This is a little classical version of
Can I
Bernadette.
get a half a point? Bernadette.
Recognize it now?
Yeah,
Yes.
Bernadette. Yeah. I knew it was a woman's name, but I just couldn't. Because it's not a popular woman's name. Not everybody's name.
Well, I'll tell you a really embarrassing story that actually happened to me once.
Oh no.
You remember the group The Temptations?
Yeah.
Well, I met those guys in person once.
Awesome.
And this was years ago. And they came around the piano. They wanted to hear me play a song.
Really?
And I played Bernadette.
Did you?
And I didn't realize I was playing the wrong song till I finished, so it was so embarrassing.
Oh,
Because
did
the
they start
lead
singing
singer,
along anyway?
no, they liked the song. They say, Asaph, we like the way you play that, but that's the wrong song. That's not our group. That's the Four Tops. That actually happened.
Wow.
I was so embarrassed to have the Temptations
I would have
around the
said, give me another
piano.
tempting song.
That's
That-
like, yeah, that's
that was-
like,
yeah.
show me the door.
That's exactly how I felt too, because they were all around me when I was playing it, and oh,
They had to be laughing inside.
I'm sure they were. And then they smiled and they said, "Good job, Asaph. You played that song very well, but that's not our song."
Oh man.
We tried
That's a
take two.
true story. I actually had that happen to me. So
Well, that was cool. I mean, you still got your 15 minutes of fame from fame, so that's cool.
yeah. So
So they promoted you, so that's like wow.
well,
That's a
they
wow moment.
they were
That's-
coming through. They
that's
were
pretty
on the
gnarly
way to do a
right there.
concert. And they stopped at the hotel where I was playing it at the time. So
Oh, your timing is perfect.
yeah, and I just. They say black people don't turn red, but I sure did.
You're blushing right now.
Yeah, it was so many years ago, but it was so embarrassing to do that. So.
That's a tough one though.
There was one time when Quarter Flash was in town, back when I was in high school at Hellgate,
Mhm.
and they went over to the donut shop, which is now a fish and tackle place, and some of my friends were skipping class, and I was like, no, I'm not going to skip class today. They came back with donuts going, guess what, we saw Quarter Flash. They were coming through, they had Bear Claw, and Maple Bar, and all this.
All right,
Like,
let's
oh.
try this
Somebody
song
turned
here.
Somebody turned a donut shop into a bait and tackle place.
Yeah.
I guess
yeah.
that's better than the
Right
other
across,
way around.
right
That'd
across
be gross.
the Higgins Bridge over that way, yeah.
Let's try this one and see if you know this one. You can tell it's Christmas, see?
Yeah, this one's got the jingle in it.
For the Bible tells me so.
Well, you know the name of it?
There we go. Jesus, yes, Jesus loves me, yes, Jesus.
Yeah, you got it. All right, Patty got a point. It's called
I
Jesus
know,
Loves
just
Me.
when you started saying it, I knew I was she got me. You beat me to the punch on that one.
Okay, so Patty has 1
That's
point.
one, yeah.
Jared still has 0. Okay, let's see if we can
PeeWee
have
has
Jared
1
catch
point.
up here.
PeeWee's got perked ears.
All right.
She's
Let's try
little.
this song here.
PeeWee's such a good girl. Yes, you are. You're such a good girl. I love you so.
Okay, let's see. Let's try this one.
And you pass it all around. Do the hokey pokey.
Yeah, that's it. The
What?
hokey pokey.
That's okay.
That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about. Eating crackers.
Eat crackers.
Eating crackers, yeah.
So but see, that's what that game, that real name that tune was so fun in its time. And Asaph, watch, I used to get that stuff in like 2 notes.
They got a new one now with
I heard about
Mr.
that.
Brady on there.
Wayne Brady, the comedian?
Yeah, Wayne Brady. And I know I'd do good if I went on that one.
Well, you know they're going to make them songs a lot harder than when Jim Lang was on.
Well,
Yeah, Jim Lang, you mentioned that. You remember they would give you like 3 notes.
Yeah, if you...
And people would nail it, and you're like, how the heck did you know that?
Well, it just depends on the song, too,
Yeah.
and so on. Certain songs,
What
like...
they do is they let you pick on the new one. They let you pick out the category.
Oh, okay, yeah, and
you
then
wanna
I'm
pick.
sure the categories are... They
Yeah.
probably have like a lot more harder singers than
Yeah, and then
when
you
Jim
pick out
Lang
the
was
group
hosting it.
that you want to sing to, and then you go from there. Since I do a lot of karaoke and I sing with amateur bands, it's
See
like,
if you know this one here. See if you know this song here.
Oh, I know that one too. I'll be there.
There you go, I'll be there.
Well done.
Jackson 5, Michael
That's
Jackson.
it. You know, funny, talking about dating yourself, you know, a lot of younger people don't even remember Michael Jackson as a little boy on the Jackson 5.
Oh, wow.
Seriously,
Well, they should start watching
I
some
dis-
PBS.
I disagree with
No,
you.
I've taken some polls. I've actually done this. There are people like in their 20s here that did not know that cute little boy singing with the high notes was Michael Jackson. Because everybody's
He was
used
first
to...
soprano all the way.
Well, I know, I realize that, but everybody is so used to older Michael
Right,
that
right.
they forget he was a child.
Yeah, you can hear...
100 million views on YouTube doesn't lie.
No, I know. I'm not saying all over. I'm just saying the polls that I have taken, a lot of people did not know.
Yeah.
Even when I was in New York, there were a lot of people that did not know that
They
that
knew
little
his older
boy,
music.
yeah, was Michael Jackson. Like in some of those neighborhoods, like in the Queens area and stuff. You'd be surprised. You'd
Yeah,
really be surprised.
they might know the one though, Rockin' Robin.
Oh,
A lot
yeah.
of people know that one.
Stop the love you saved might be your own.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That song's annoying.
Annoying, huh?
Well, he's creepy in it, I guess. He just kind of gives you the creeps. Yeah.
I'll be
Good one.
Jared, you want to sing a tune at all?
No, sir.
Well, I
He's
just
a
thought I'd
silent
ask.
musician.
I don't want to get you all left
all
out
the
here.
songs you keep playing that you say are Christmas songs, I don't know them.
Well, I know, but then I changed the category, so it
What
doesn't
about,
get-
let's say, let me
We
make
need to get him a
request,
tree, and then they'll come back to his number.
All right, try this song here, see if anybody knows it.
Oh, Christmas tree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know that one. Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
know that one.
I didn't even give him a chance.
Yeah, no, you didn't.
Oh, cracker plate. Oh, cracker plate. I'll show you another.
Those are good crackers, aren't they?
They're not bad.
Yeah, they're. We're down to about our last 8 minutes, guys.
8 minutes?
Yes, and
Well,
then
let's talk about what we're doing for Christmas. Want to try that?
yeah, let's do that. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing. I'm playing at the mall these days. You know, I've been playing there for. This will be my second week coming up, second or third week coming up. Every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I'm playing at the mall for the Christmas holiday.
And which times? In the
Starting at 11 o'clock. So if you guys are in the area,
Well, I'll probably come by and listen to you, and then at night when I go home, it's my fiber optic tree that I bought in 1997 that rotates, and on the bottom of the stand says Merry Christmas, and then I have a fiber optic angel, and I just got a banner that's an angel that's fiber optic. So I'm having a fiber optic Christmas.
I plan on going to the CLC. As you know, we have fellowship there. I plan on going to the Christian Life Center for a candlelight service on Christmas Eve. For Christmas Day, I have no idea. We'll just go hang out at the park or something.
I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing for Christmas yet. I do have Christmas lights up.
PeeWee's going to have a bone for Christmas.
Good for
I'm
him.
not going to wrap it because she won't let me. Try again.
kind of sounds like
Want to pick a bone?
Kind of sounds like you got burned on Christmas.
Yeah, we're gonna pick a bone for Christmas.
That's not bad.
Yeah, she's
I think the CLC does an awesome job with that.
Yeah,
too.
that's a
They really do.
yeah, that's a neat church to go to. I've been there a few times.
It's modest. It's
Mhm.
it's completely respectful, and it acknowledges what the holiday is supposed to be.
Yeah, is Pastor Dave still there?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I remember him.
So where's that church located?
It's right on the corner of Russell, like between 34th and Higgins.
Oh, okay.
There's
Yeah,
that
I know, on
gigantic-
Russell Street.
That huge
There's that
church
gigantic
right there.
Albertsons. It's right across
Yeah.
the street.
Right.
Yeah.
They do
Yeah, it's a
like
pretty
to
cool
rock. I've
church.
been there a couple of times. They like to rock out.
And then they do the Easter thing every year too. Where they have
Yeah.
the actor that looks like Jesus.
That's an edgy play, man. No holds barred there. That's a rated R play. No kidding.
Whoa! I guess they have to make it a
it's
believable.
the real deal. They nail it,
Well,
figuratively and literally.
I'm gonna put a little point here. I made this shirt 7 years ago.
I like
Still
that outfit
standing
on
up.
there that you
It's
have
still
on.
standing up. Still working.
Very
That's
colorful.
cool. That's cool.
I made a couple of them. The other one I wore last time to karaoke, so I thought I'd wear this one to karaoke this time.
Okay. And what time did you say you have to leave today?
Well, it starts in the evening. I get there about 8:30 to
Okay.
get a seat. It's at West Side Lanes. And
Okay.
they run it till about 1:30 in the morning. And a lot of times I get to begin and end the show. So Thursday's my favorite because I can sing more on Thursday. If I try on Friday and Saturday, there's a lot more college students there, so it's limited. So I don't like to sit there very long without singing. I like to hog the mic. It's really my favorite thing.
Well, boy, I hope that embarrassing moment won't pick up.
Did you catch that?
I think the mic probably caught that too. Oh well, we can't edit that out. There's no way to do that.
This is just improvisation.
No, that's part of the
You were
impromptu.
scaring me, and I don't know.
That's okay. We're not trying to embarrass you.
One of
I
those
mean,
Christmas moments of gifts.
That's a
I keep
Merry
giving.
Christmas. Too.
well, that happens to everybody. Well, if we're talking about an embarrassing moment, I'll share a quick embarrassing moment I did once.
The Temptations.
No, not that one. This is really embarrassing.
That one was pretty bad.
I was doing a news interview, literally, with the Salvation Army because I used to play for them,
Uh-huh.
and it was this really good-looking reporter that was doing the story, and the captain of the Salvation Army was sitting right next to me.
You told me this before.
Yeah, and my zipper was down, and a piece of my shirt was sticking. Oh my goodness, I was
Did
so.
she find out you were happy to meet her?
No, well, nobody noticed it until after it was shot.
Ah.
And it went on TV like that. I'm like, everybody think I got this tiny little wee. Well, never mind. But anyway, it was really embarrassing
That's
to do
really
this
the
with the
moment.
Salvation Army there.
Our
And this was
Christmas-
during Christmas too. So my point is, I've had some embarrassing moments in my life too, as
our
we all
Christmas
have.
I had,
Going
I'll
south.
share one with you. I was in Telluride
Oh,
one time at the
no.
Outback Saloon, and I was singing "No One Else on Earth" by Wyona.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to the point where I changed a little bit to "How the hell did you get to me?" Right?
Mhm.
This guy was surrounded by beautiful women, and he came up and he knelt down. And he goes, "Oh, baby, sing some more to me." That was I'm like, DJ, help. And I know what celebrities go through. I was like.
Yeah,
And the women, they looked like their claws were coming out to get me.
I can imagine.
Yeah, I made it through that.
Aren't you just glad you're not famous where they have those cameras stuck in your face all day long?
I think I'd take the back roads if it was me with the paparazzi. They'd have a hard time finding me.
Well, I hope you get famous and make it big time, but remember that you're going to probably have paparazzi coming around you.
Oh, that's okay. I'll give them a good show.
I'm sure you will. I'd like to see you on
I'll have, like,
entertainment
3
tonight,
doubles. I'll
you
have 3 doubles going out each door, and then the right one will get into the limo.
know? Yeah. All right, one last guessing song. See if you know this
Let's
one.
do it.
Oh, God. He got it.
Hey, you got one. All right. I just want you to get
I
one
didn't say it. I
point.
was going to
Finish
say
it,
it, but I
'cause the
didn't. I
last-
didn't
the
say it.
But you said that, yeah, okay, well.
The
and
last
then,
part of that is
I
the
didn't.
best.
I didn't say I was going to let him have one moment of glory.
That's in the. I actually know the
That's all I
key.
can afford is one moment of glory.
This isn't concert B flat. That's I know that.
Yeah,
key.
that's Jeopardy, the
I
theme
do
of
know
Jeopardy.
that song,
And we're down to about our last 3 minutes, guys. And did you want to do part 2, or do you have to leave, you and PeeWee? When we set
I
up?
just basically have to go check the meter.
We can do that. See, 45 minutes is almost come and gone now. Well, I wanted to take this opportunity. We should both a Merry Christmas.
You too.
Merry Christmas
Merry
to you.
Christmas
Thank you
to
so
you.
much.
And again,
Merry
ladies and
Christmas.
gentlemen, this is Asaph Cafe, our Christmas show, and our guest is Jared Moore and Patty Reed. And Patty, you look very lovely today with your outfit on. And
I'm
PeeWee,
all
too.
decked out for Christmas.
Uh-huh.
PeeWee's been a good guest. Very.
She's hot about the idea. She's really
Yeah. She's a cute little doggy there.
Very relaxed.
Yeah,
and
Is there a Christmas song you'd like to sing as we conclude?
Let's see. What should we sing? Oh, well, I don't know if we know that one.
Which one is that?
I think I remember the words to that.
Let me think here. What's a Christmas tree?
Oh, Christmas tree? You want to do a Christmas tree?
Yeah, I can sing.
don't know
I'll
if I
do a
know
verse
that
that
one,
real
but
quick.
I'll try to sing it.
I can give it a shot.
Okay.
Oh, Christmas tree, your branches are very lovely. Oh,
I don't remember the words,
Christmas
yeah.
tree, oh, Christmas tree, people gather around thee.
I forgot the words.
Your decorations fill the night. Oh, Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches.
Well, that's kind of a...
It's a Weird Al version remake, yeah.
That's okay. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we're winding down part 1 of Asaph Cafe, another Christmas special. And whatever your religious beliefs are, this is the time of year to remember the baby Jesus. And I want to say Merry Christmas to our viewing audience. Merry Christmas to Patty, Jared. And until our next show, Maranatha.